This session is for your National Guard. Me, I'm Martin Block. We're sitting in with Tony Bennett, and we're listening to playbacks of his new album, Who Can I Turn To?
Some people cry the blues, I never could. I had no time for tears, life was too good. I had the brightest smile in town, till you came along and turned it upside down. Everything went my way, life was a ball. And then you came along and changed it all. You took the brightest smile in town. Oh, you took it and you turned it upside down. You brought me love, a tender love that made my whole world glow. And then you took it all away. Just why, I'll never know. I'll soon forget in time, smile again. But I can never smile as I did then. You took the brightest smile in town. Well, you took it and you turned it upside down. I didn't need it. You took it and you turned it upside down. You better believe it. You took it and you turned it upside down.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're sitting in on Guard Session, and I'm sitting in with Tony Bennett, and we're talking about some of the songs in his new album, and we're also talking about some of his big hits of yesteryear. I think everyone in the world, Tony, has the idea that they can write songs, and you must be approached by goodness knows how many people every year with what they say is a song that when they wrote it, they had you in mind, and this is the great song for you. Are you approached by songwriters very often?
Well, I get on the average of 50 songs a week. And it's been,
50 songs a week?
Yes.
Are these from professional songwriters or most from amateurs?
From everybody, actually, from the very top professional writers to amateur writers.
Well, you can't run through 50 songs a week. How do you go about it?
Well, I have a musical trio plus myself, and we kind of sit down in our spare time away from one another, looking through the songs.
In other words, you break up all the songs that come in, you pass them around, but everything does get a little run over. Is that it?
We definitely look over each song, yes.
Huh. Yes, a boy's not going to pass up anything.
Well, I learned a big lesson that way because Johnny Mercer wrote a song with a housewife in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
An old grandmother by the name of Sadie Vimmerstedt. And it turned out to be I Want to Be Around.
Tony, I know that many people listening to us right now have the idea that they'd like to write a song or they're trying to write songs. What, in just a few words, would be your advice to aspiring songwriters?
I think the most important thing is to be yourself.
Keep writing?
keep writing. You have to keep writing all the time, but finding yourself so that when you make a statement, it's your statement and not an imitation of some other song. You can be influenced by other songwriters, but the most important thing is being yourself and saying it your own way, and then the song will come out different.
And how would you tell a songwriter to go about getting his songs published or even listened to?
Well, there's a big warehouse factory called the Brill Building in New York City where all the publishers are, and that's the hard way. You usually have to take about 7 years of knocking on doors and getting somebody to hear you. But once again, if you have the determination and you honestly believe in yourself, my advice is to absolutely hang in and not give up until something definitely happens.
Well, there you have it, and you have it right from the horse's, well, I could hardly say the horse's mouth, but from Tony Bennett's mouth as to how to get along as a songwriter. Of course, when you're trying to write a song, you're caught between the publishers and the performers, which sort of kind of puts you in the spot of our next song title. You're right in between the devil and the deep blue sea.
Is there anyone around who cannot see? It's the well-known runaround that you're giving me. I suppose you'll tell me I'm all wrong. It's a bitter pill to take coming from you, though I've made a big mistake. What can I do? I don't know what makes me string along. I don't want you, but I'd hate to lose you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, 'cause I can't forget you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. Well, I ought to cross you off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. The devil and the deep blue sea.
Tony, you've probably been on the road as much as any star who's performing today. At least as much as any performer since the big days of the touring bands. How many states of the Union have you covered?
Well, 3/4 of the states, and I've played the capital and secondary cities in these states about 3 times.
Have you ever been to Alaska?
No, I never have.
Have you ever been to Hawaii?
No.
Ever been to Puerto Rico?
Yes.
Well, as far as National Guard records are concerned, Tony, you're only batting about 75%, because they are in all 50 states plus Puerto Rico, which makes them bat 1,000 as far as coverage is concerned. Actually, there are National Guard installations in more than 2,700 hometowns throughout the USA, where guardsmen stand ready to protect the peace in the event of a national emergency or to move in and help in any local disaster. Now, month after month and year after year, Americans have seen the Guard in action, fighting floods and forest fires, aiding victims of tornadoes or earthquakes. The guardsmen who protect the homes and businesses during local emergencies are on call to the governors of each state, and because National Guard units are located in many different areas of any state, citizens are assured that help is never far away. The Guard has demonstrated again and again that it is a versatile, capable force dedicated to protecting the peace. Remember, national defense is everybody's business, and so is your National Guard. Well, we've been hearing a lot of new songs by Tony Bennett. Tony, I think it's time to hear another one of those good oldies. And if I may make the pick this time, I'd like to hear Just in Time. Okay?
Fine, thank you. Just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost, the losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. Now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear, I found my way. For love came just in time. You found me just in time and changed my lonely life that lovely day. I was lost, the losing dice were tossed, my bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. Now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear, I found my way. For love came just in time. You found me just in time and changed my lonely life that lovely day.
Until next week, same time, same place, we'll just have to say so long to Tony Bennett. Tony, thanks so very much for joining us on Guard Session.
No strain, Martin, and we've got lots to talk about.
Yeah, lots of music to listen to. So till next time, this is Martin Block reminding you that national defense is everybody's business. This business is on a sounder footing because your National Guard is on the job.